Welcome back. She hasn't even learned to talk yet, but a little girl from Utah is overcoming remarkable odds.
Taylor Tolman has cancer, and angels are helping with a battle for her life. Mike Hedrick tonight with the remarkable story.
What's the name?
Not even 2 years old, and this tiny girl from Utah has made a very unwanted habit of checking into a Los Angeles hospital. She looks healthy, she acts healthy, and if Taylor Tolman could utter the words, she would probably tell you she feels healthy, but her eyes reveal a very different story.
She'll always have that white glow.
A story unknown until her parents noticed something in photographs.
It was a pale, foggy look to her pupil.
Instead of the typical red eye often seen in pictures,
It's called red reflex.
her left eye looked almost transparent. They went to a doctor in Utah, got her checked out, and the diagnosis:
The tumor's all this white part.
We were really concerned.
There's no way she can survive that.
was 1 in a quarter million. With the evidence staring them in the face, her eyes were nearly consumed with cancerous tumors, immediately threatening her sight and ultimately threatening her life.
It's such an unknown. We didn't know if she was going to lose her sight, if we were going to be raising a blind child.
Taylor needed treatment, and she needed it now, but the most experienced doctor to help her was 700 miles away. So every 3 weeks, she would have to fly from Salt Lake to Los Angeles. It's frightening, it is expensive, and there's no guarantee she would be healed.
We knew with flights every 3 weeks the expense would be enormous, and she stumbled upon their website.
That website he's talking about is angelflight.org, and what these so-called angels do is often praised as heaven sent.
Angel Flight 57 Kilo Charlie.
For most of his life, Keith Christensen has been a pilot in the Utah Valley, flying his plane for recreation and business operations. He spent nearly 4 decades in the air, but for the past several years,
I'll do it as long as I can.
this simple aircraft has taken on a very different role. Now, transporting those in need of medical attention
Roger that 7 Kilo Charlie.
to just about anywhere they need it.
Sometimes we don't get the chance to help people personally all that often in society today.
Christensen is just one of about 7,000 Angel Flight pilots in the United States who donate their time, their plane, and their fuel to help people like Taylor. People who are sick, people strapped for cash, people who need specialized help but just can't get it on their own.
I'm lucky that I can go do it, and I would expect that most people in our community would be willing to do something just like this if they could.
It's been nearly a year since Angel Flight began flying Taylor to and from her treatments at Children's Hospital Los Angeles. It's a routine she's become very familiar with.
I'm going to give you this.
Now she knows.
A routine she does not fully understand. As Taylor lies on the operating table, early visits made it clear there would be a cost, an attempt to rid her eyes of the cancer. There was swelling, there was pain, and there was no guarantee the lasers would save her sight. But this latest treatment would prove to be one of the more stressful ones.
It's okay.
With a new fear of more cancer finding its way to the surface. With the surgery complete, halfway between Salt Lake and L.A., Keith Christensen anxiously stands on this airstrip in Vegas, waiting to take over the second leg of Taylor's flight home.
Hi, Taylor. Say hi. Hi, Taylor.
And hoping it will be a happy one.
I hear you had great news.
So, as he picks up this tiny girl from Utah, realistically, Christensen understands Taylor may only remember him and what he has done through photographs. But her parents,
The pilots are wonderful. They're like family.
will remember Christensen and the other pilots very differently.
I love Angel Flight. I wish I had all the money in the world. I'd give it to Angel Flight. Excuse me.
For now, there is no telling the long-term future of Taylor's health, the cancer, or her sight. But on this day, family is well aware she is securely on the wings of angels.
I'm in love to fly. And if you can fly and help people at the same time, why not do that?
What a cute little girl.
Oh, precious.
To learn more about the Angel Flights, you can log on to our website, KUTV.com, and follow the 2 news links.
Wow, what a story.
Do angels have wings?
I think
you
so.
Bet they do.